estou João Dias, Real Estate Consultant Center of Portugal, and today I'm in Sarzedas, around 30 kilometers to Castelo Branco. I'm in the middle of the nature, okay? Don't have nothing around. The next village stay at 6 kilometers, okay? Sarzedas stay at 7 kilometers and Castelo Branco at 13 kilometers. Don't have nothing around, only nature. Birds, if you listen, and down the property have a water line across the property. It's normally dry in summer, okay, it's important to know that, but of course if you clean, do a little work or something, you have more water and maybe it's possible to create a deposit water all year, and maybe it's dry in the summer. I'm sure about that. Let's check it out. I want to start to present you that part of more higher the property for try to understand the boundaries. It's not easy. All the land around it's similar, okay, but all the time remember that area have cadastro, official maps. You don't have any problem about the boundaries. You have official maps and coordinates. The maps for consulting it's free in the website. The coordinates you need to pay if you want it, but not expensive, okay? Maybe 100 or for 100 euros for have all the coordinates. Here stay at top. I think it's possible to understand. You have little angle here, okay? All that part it's flat, and there it's a little more again up a little, but maybe off the property that is the water line, maybe the off the property for that part to another it's flat. Here you have a little mountain, and there you have another. For have an idea, you have the maps of in the video, but for try to help you the property going that way. When you finish that trees, finish the property going up to that trees line, coming there and turn back the water line again. Here do a triangle going there to the car behind the trees and coming here again. That is the stick, the corner. Normally that properties have stones in the corner. You have one here. Of course it's not so easy to church that all around, but that I see. It's very easy to understand. You don't have anything around. The first construction stay there, maybe 3-4 kilometers, the middle of the nature. Actually, the access for that property, you have 100 meters or something, only is possible cross at the moment with 4x4. But that situation is not normal. It's not normal rain. That road, the council repair all. It's sure about that, but of course need to stop at the rain and for create better access. 99% of the access it's good for all vehicles. The same time you stay at 3 kilometers to the main road, okay? But 3 kilometers flat and nice for access. Now is an exception. Another situation. At the moment I can't cross for another part of the property. I have only drone's views because the water line have a lot of water, it's large, and the same time have a lot of bushes. I can see a minimal condition the access for another part. I start the video there near that big trees at the top, okay? The cars stay there, and I'm here near the water line. Now I'm near in the water line, it's here, okay? I think it's easy to understand. You need a big clean. but stay here. You run the water going that way, and the property cross for that part. All here it's flat. You have almost the trees inside the property. It's pines. Okay. You have oak trees and little eucalyptus, but almost the trees inside inside the property it's pines. Of course, if you want cut, it's possible cut. If you want maintainment, in maintainment the trees. Don't have any compromise, any problem about that. If you want to maintain it, you have trees very old. That pine, it's old, sure. If you compare that one. See again, I'm start the video in the top, that big trees there, and now I'm the flat area, more or less the middle of the property. The water line cross more or less the middle of the property, coming that way, across the car and going down. You have a road to the access to the water line. Going there now. Here, if you see the car going that way, that corner, and coming here because the water line stay here. Okay. Here. That part don't stay inside the property, it's a triangle here, coming that way, do that, and going to the water line. There, turn right and cross the water line and going up. I think it's possible to listen the birds here. I don't say anything now for try. If you see and listen the same, I listen the water run and the birds only. All the time here it's the water line. A lot of bushes, nobody cleaned that property, a lot of years, but if you want a beautiful space, natural space and privacy, you have that property, sure about that. The road coming here, okay, it's private access, inside the property, and here cross for that way, continuing inside the property. Okay, that big pine stay outside, it's the boundary more or less, that way for that part. Of course, if you want using that hole here, you need do a simple bridge or something, because it's normally in the winter have a lot of water here and not so easy to cross. Okay. Now I turn back to my car using the road, I tell you. And that's it. That's the property I want to present you. Off-grid property, permit mobile structure, don't have permission for building a house, fixed construction, okay, only mobile structure, okay, around 3 kilometers to the main road, not bad access, only exception is now, but that is natural. Enjoy and stay safe. All my contacts stay in the description, the bio. If you have any questions, send a comment or a mail, WhatsApp, call me. It's a pleasure, okay? Try to help all the time. Enjoy and see you in the next video.